Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Hello and welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, the podcast where we read the worst reviews in the most dramatic fashion. I'm your sister host, Christine.
I'm Zandy, the brother host.
And we
have more siblings.
Today we've added 2 siblings to they have not consented to this.
They just finding out that they are our siblings for this episode.
Yeah, welcome to the family.
Byron
And Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
That is kind of confusing.
Byron and Ryan.
Yeah,
okay.
it's tough.
Yeah. Say that 10 times fast.
Why didn't I just say introduce yourselves? That would have been a really
Well, I need to know what my new name is. If I'm a sibling officially now, what's my new last name?
Oh, true.
It's Schiefer. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Actually, we've been trying to
Schiefer.
change it recently.
Why?
We don't.
I have?
Well,
I think we're
used
Bob
it.
Schiefer, the news
Bob
actor.
Schiefer.
That no one knows about.
I
but
don't
we
know
do
him.
because we share a last name.
I
That's
don't
the
know
only
him.
reason
Bob
I know him.
Schiefer, is that like
but
a...
it's with 2 F's, not 1.
Oh, I see.
So a little different.
One time there was this glitch in the Matrix that happened where we went to a church and that was already a problem. But then we went outside afterward. We were kids. And there was this family and they said like, oh, Christine and Alexander. And our dad was like, and it turns out they had the same last name as us. In the
What? Who are these people? I don't remember any of
Maybe
this.
it was a dream. Anyway, we are
Welcome
so
to the
happy
family.
to have you in
Thank you
our
for having
lives.
us.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your show, for your amusement, your proper names, so I
Yeah.
don't butcher them again, etc.
You want to go first, Byron, on the introduction here?
Sure, yeah. My name is Byron Marin. And then I guess...
Oh, that's my turn.
What
yeah.
food are you bringing to the picnic? What are the icebreakers?
great.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm Ryan Bergara. We both host For Your Amusement. It's a theme park podcast.
Nice.
I said that. I nailed that, right?
Yeah.
A theme park podcast where we exhaustively evaluate the world's most popular theme park attractions.
Kick-ass.
To determine if they're world class,
Yeah.
according to us, by a rubric that we've made
Yeah.
that's extremely unofficial.
Well, I was looking, and then you have, I'm not trying to promote your 4th wall page, but I was looking at it today, and I was like, oh, they relitigate their episodes on there. I was like, this is genius. And you have a jury weighing
It's very
in.
official. It's
Sounds very
very
official.
serious.
We got
Yeah.
powdered wigs on. I'm not
Wow.
kidding.
Oh my
We got
God.
judge robes that we bought
That's
off online. I think it was like costumes.com or something like that.
Remarkable. Yeah.
got
Oh,
a-
we've
we
read
got a
reviews
party.
up there.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure
Yeah.
you have some doozies in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we've even said what we're doing today. We actually heard that you have an experience at a Benihana.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about
And
today?
That's what
today
we're
we're
talking
doing,
about today.
we've done it before, but it was a while ago, reviews of Benihana. So that's
Oh
our topic, that you get to listen to the reviews of Benihana.
We don't know what happened, and if this is like a tread carefully topic, too late. we already
Look.
barged in on it.
Why did you get kicked out of a Benihana?
We didn't get kicked
Okay,
out.
okay.
Get kicked out.
good.
To be fair.
I wish we were kicked out.
I wish we
honestly.
would have
That
been kicked
Oh,
out.
would've
you have
been
your
cool.
own
That
one-star
would've
I
been-
feel like
review?
I have more
Okay.
leading questions to ask. Like, what did you do wrong? What did?
Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing about it and why it's pertinent to this show
Mhm.
is our experience was there. We went on Google reviews after, not because I never write reviews.
Right.
Uh-huh.
No disrespect to anybody that writes
No,
reviews.
we
Don't worry.
actively-
Oh, no, that's
we
okay. You
act-
can disrespect them.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I could never wrap my head around taking the time to pull up my laptop and then
Yeah.
type up a little review.
Mhm.
And
Trust
then,
me, we still haven't gotten to the bottom of it. We've been trying to research this from like.
And the fact now, it's even worse. I think this is the people are generating AI reviews
Oh.
and posting it, and then it's like,
Oh my
then
God.
what's even the point? Like, you're not even spending the time. You're having the AI pretend to say something in your voice about your experience that the AI wasn't party to. Anyway, and it's just nonsense.
It's nonsense.
do you
It's
ever
a
think
waste of
about
time.
how funny their face must look when they're typing them, how angry it is and twisted?
Always.
Just
In fact,
red,
always.
like
Yes,
beet red.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're-
That's
So
pretty
funny.
much.
They're always
yeah.
on the verge of, on the brink of like a existential crisis for
Yeah.
sure.
We could
Yeah.
read it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we looked on Google reviews to see like, okay, maybe we just had a bad night.
We were processing the next morning. Like I was like, I was in bed. I'm
Wow,
like,
it's one of those.
I wonder if it was just like a fluky situation or if like other people and like management's just been taking it on the chin. And it turns out like I'd find like reviews like 3 weeks ahead of time that were like no joke exactly our experience.
Oh my gosh.
This
And
is the kind of
so-
seedy underbelly we're
There we
looking
go.
for on this
I gotta find that
podcast.
review.
No,
again
it's
because
crazy.
It was like I read a review. I had to send it to like everyone that went with us.
It was a
that
group of
night.
5.
Because it looked like someone in our group had written the review. It was so accurate
That's
to
what
our
I thought.
experience. And then at the bottom of the review, they had a photo of the chef, and it was the same exact Benihana.
Dun, dun.
No, he sent the
Which,
review.
by the way, was not his fault. He was
No,
just
no, he was
there.
great.
He was there
Okay.
in the trenches.
Okay, good,
Wow.
good.
He was real with us, basically like, look, like we're like, you guys really understaffed. He's like, yeah.
Oh
Like-
no. Was it like what was happening? It was
Well, we're
just
there
like-
over 3 hours.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
That seems to be
I've read a lot of reviews
a
like
recurring
that.
theme.
It was pretty rough.
Which Benihana?
this is the Newport Beach. I'm so glad
Oh,
you
God,
asked.
thank
Okay, I have a
because,
review of it.
Like in the back of my head, I've never wanted to be that person. Like, I'm gonna sink you guys. After that. And I still don't know. I still feel bad about it. But this is like the first time I'm like, oh man, like I just didn't know we'd have this opportunity this quick. Like
It feels like the
It's fresh,
universe
good.
was just
the,
like
the universe is
hand-
working for all of us right
100%,
now.
100%.
No,
So
and he's
it's-
right. Like he sent that review to our group of 5. I read it in bed in the morning, and I read it, and I was like, "Oh, Byron writes reviews,"
That's hilarious.
and I thought he was sending me the review he wrote because it was exactly our
That's
experience.
wild.
That's crazy.
And then he was like, "Can you believe that?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Can you believe that you wrote it?" And then
can you believe? I
Can
mean,
you
yeah, because you're
believe
like,
that's
look
so
at this
good?
other review. Oh
and
my
the
God.
picture was our guy.
That's crazy.
And obviously he's wearing the
Everything-
same outfit. They don't have like, their Monday outfit and their Tuesday outfit.
And then
at
it says
Benihana.
3
Maybe they
weeks
should.
ago or whatever, and it
Yeah.
was not you guys.
No, that's why there was a little confusion there.
Yeah.
But basically what happened was, and I think it's okay that we revealed this, right?
I don't mind. It's the
Well,
new like once again, it's the Newport Beach Benihana.
The addresses.
Which camera do I look at?
Look,
Manager names. you
As
need
of
everything.
this was during the holidays of 2025. So
That's
maybe it's
And the chef had nothing to do with
well-oiled
it.
machine by now, and yeah, the chef was
Maybe they,
hats off to that man.
maybe they read
You
that
know, he
review
was-
and said we got to change a few things.
Yeah. You see a chef like show up to your table after like an elongated period of time, you could tell they're kind of like shitting a brick.
Yeah, it's
You're
gonna
like-
feel bad.
He's
Yeah.
like he basically came in like, I'm sorry, it's not me.
Oh,
it was rough. We checked in. I think our reservation was at 7, I want to say.
okay.
They didn't seat us until 7:30. That's fine.
That's not
Whatever. We
totally
went over to
okay.
like the Benihana bar. We watched the little sports TV. It was fine.
Part of the
Mhm.
experience.
Yeah.
You give the baby a bottle, which was me. You gave me a little beer, and I'm going to be
Bad
there
kid.
sucking
iPad
at the teat.
kid.
Yeah, they gave me the iPad, and then we finally got sat. And I'm like, oh, glad that's over. It's time to eat Benihana, which is a
Oh,
very exciting
no.
thing.
Mhm,
My wife
mhm.
and I, we actually love Benihana.
And you're like
Oh, yeah.
hungry, right? You're like, I'm here to be hungry.
No,
eat.
and we
Mhm.
we unironically, well, started ironically, but now we truly do go there to celebrate anything that is any sort of achievement of
Kinda
any
like-
scale.
Yeah.
we did that with Rainforest Cafe. I feel
Oh,
like,
perfect.
You know, it's kind of like good example. Well,
You
I've
say
never,
that as if
I've
we
never been
used to
there.
do that. We've never been to a
in my
Rainforest
mind,
Cafe.
I go to Rainforest Cafe unironically because I love
No,
it so
you go to
Get yourself-
IHOP and have terrible experiences.
I do also.
She
do that.
went for her birthday and she
They
cried.
For your birthday?
Yeah, they
She
bullied me.
Yeah, she went
Because it
alone
was
to
your
an
birthday.
IHOP.
I wasn't alone. My ex-boyfriend was there.
Oh, I
too.
forgot about that. That's even worse. Okay.
It was extremely.
Have you ever been to
Um,
an IHOP alone at night?
Have you? I feel like that's something you would do.
I went once and there was a guy who was dressed for Halloween. This was after a Taylor Swift concert in like 2012, and we were driving back to Cincinnati and we stopped, and it wasn't even that close to Halloween, but there was like a whole group dressed in Halloween outfits.
Yeah.
And this guy had a shirt and all this like makeup on, and his shirt just said "burned victim."
Okay.
Burned victim.
It didn't say burn victim. It's burned victim, like a white shirt and just
Yeah.
like written on in like
And
Sharpie.
he has like
And he has,
prosthetic
like, yeah.
makeup on, and I mean, it's
Anyway, that was my favorite IHOP experience.
I think they're
but-
like liminal spaces. Some of these
Mhm,
restaurants,
mhm.
like they kind of
Yeah.
are portals. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
go
what
on.
did I-
What was he eating?
I don't know.
Was it hot?
Probably.
Holy shit!
Count-
Probably that's
Counterintuitive.
probably how it happened. He probably walked in normal. And then,
Yeah.
by the end,
They're like, we got to sharpie the burn
Yeah,
victim
they're
on
like,
this
"Oh,
guy.
we gotta
No, no
this guy."
food. It was just a single glass of milk.
No, they just
Aw,
got him.
this Poor guy.
Or like that guy in MIB who orders water and sugar at the very beginning of the movie. Sugar, water, more. And then he pulls the skin off his face. Anyways,
Same thing.
back to Benihana. So we were very excited. We've been looking forward to this. We had another couple with us, my wife and I, and then Byron was fifth wheeling. And
It's that thing I do.
The dynamics are
I know what
important.
that's like.
This
Thank
is
you,
the kind of
thank you,
thing-
man.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate
This
that.
is like, I feel sort of like we just brought them in to like reveal the behind the scenes of a review. Like sometimes we'll read a review and we'll go, but we want to know like who was sitting where. We
Yeah,
want to know.
This is great
The
because
chef was a chef involved.
we don't leave our homes enough to like have our own experiences
Right,
like
I want to
this.
hear more
This
about
is
like the
exciting.
details here.
What's great about Benihana
Mm.
is that unlike other dining experiences that you may or may not have where something goes wrong, you only have your group of people with
Right.
you, your echo
It's
chamber.
contained.
However, at Benihana,
Mhm.
it's a mandatory 8-seater.
Right.
So we had a group of 5. There was a
Okay.
group of 3 people who we did not know. And so having the real-time context of seeing
Yeah.
how this experience is landing on another group of 3
Yeah.
was very important to us.
Was it like validating?
It was super
Okay,
validating, but it was
okay.
also in a weird way bad because it allowed it to happen.
Oh, okay.
So we got set at
Okay.
7:30. Our reservation's at 7.
bystander effect.
We don't see a waiter come over to us for about 45 minutes. Not water, nothing.
That's bad.
And the reason why we didn't notice is because we had just had some drinks at the bar.
Right,
We
you're
were
kinda
chatting.
hanging out,
We were
yeah.
actually chatting with the other 3 people. We were having a great time.
Yeah.
And then finally someone was like, hey, it's weird that we haven't seen a waiter in 45 minutes. And someone was like, it hasn't been 45 minutes, has it? And then we looked at our watch. We're like, oh my God. They
Liminal
come-
spaces, I'm
It
telling
takes
you.
one person to bring it up, like the dam
Oh,
breaks
oh,
open
yeah.
from there, and they're
And
like,
then
"Yeah, this
everyone's
does
like,
suck."
wait a
Yeah.
But
second.
almost as if they were listening, they did come right after that. So they came over, gave us our waters, took our order, and we're like, great, we're off to the
Uh-oh.
races. That was glad that's in the rear view.
Yeah.
And then another 45 minutes passes before we see another person. And we're now, if we're doing some quick math now, that's what, an hour and a
Was
half?
this place like packed or was
No,
Oh.
it was not. It was packed in the.
It was packed in the waiting area. And
Interesting. Okay.
Oh no, they
Um,
didn't have enough people.
And
like,
I will also add that like we could look across at the table that was like facing us.
Uh-huh.
And so like we're watching them like start the show. And
Oh,
we kind of like you start
no.
reading body language, they start kind of looking over like, oh no, like we're gonna do our whole thing and then they're gonna come and take care of you. So we essentially
Oh,
watched
wow.
them do their
That's
entire
painful.
dinner.
That's
oh
cruel,
my
really.
gosh, yeah, all the onion volcanoes that weren't for you.
Exactly.
You
We got to see
watch?
them from
That's
afar.
Wild.
Devastating.
But also, like, if you know Benihana, you'll know that it's these tables are butted up against each other with a little alley between the 2 tables. So conceivably, maybe 2 chefs could sit, like,
Mhm.
stand there and do their thing and rub cheeks together or whatever, like, because
why
like
not?
Shoot.
they're facing each grill respectively. But we watched that show. We thought there's no way that they're not coming soon. At least when this guy's done, they're gonna come. And
No.
another 30 minutes
Oh my
passes.
gosh.
And by this point, it's now been 2 hours. And somebody in our group, it might have been my wife, it might have been my friend's wife, but somebody was just like, hey, I think it's a little insane. We've been sitting here for 2 hours now. And then the dam broke, and everybody, the strangers were like, yes, okay, we thought you guys were being nice about it, so we're going to be nice about it. And we were like, we thought you guys were being
no.
nice
Everyone's
about it.
waiting for someone
Nobody
else.
wants to be the bad guy,
No,
but
of
we could all
course.
admit, like, hey, this is insane because
Oh.
I'm allergic to complaining at a restaurant.
Totally.
Mhm.
Like,
So
if
are
my
we.
food is
Oh, yeah.
bad, I'll just eat it.
That's
yeah,
how
of
we.
course.
That's how we became.
I've never sent something back in my life. I don't
No,
think.
I'd be
And-
terrified
no.
that they're going to spit in it.
But
or
when someone
something.
does it, I'm like, oh yeah, good for you. Like if it's something that, but
If
when
it's
I'm like, no, but I
reasonable.
would never.
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could have self-respect. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I have
that's
none though. So
Yeah,
like
no,
it was
same.
nice that somebody said
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And then we complained, and then the manager came over and he was like, "All right, guys, I don't know what's going on, but here's a bunch of little like he gave us their cards that were like, I think it was what, $30 off or something."
Well, he initially said that we were gonna get our entire table discounted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then he eventually, like 30 minutes later, was like, "Oh, here it is," and they were like these $25 coupons. I wish I brought it into the room.
Oh, I wish I had mine too.
I'm never gonna use it, but like I just kind of
You better
kept
use
it
it
as like a
quick.
funny keepsake, or yeah. But I still have it. But it was basically it's a $25 coupon that you can only use per table, so you can't like just have if all of us have it.
Oh
We
my
can't
gosh.
use it toward the meal.
You've got to
It
go back
couldn't be
5
used.
times.
It couldn't
Yes.
be used for the specific time, and it wasn't invalid until the next year from January to March. Essentially saying, hey, sorry you had an awful experience this time, but please like
come back.
come and give us more money and we'll take,
Wow.
$25
That's
off
really
your
bad.
multi-$100.
That's
Once you're
really
done
bad.
processing
This
this,
place
give it a
isn't
few weeks, come back.
cheap. That's the other
Yeah,
thing. I'll
no, it's
add.
true.
Yeah, this
It's
place
expensive.
isn't cheap.
He might have been a good actor though, because when he came over, I was like, "Oh, this is do you usually give these out? And he was like, no, this is just a pile. I figured this is what we have them for.
They're all like in pencil. He's
and in
like,
my
yeah,
mind, I
don't-
like longed. I was like, aren't you the manager? Shouldn't you know?
Yeah, very good.
He's like, I don't want to hear that from you. Like, oh, this is a pile. Maybe I'll just give them this pile.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is now
Benihana,
2 hours and 15 minutes in. We had not seen our chef yet.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then he rolls up and he has this look on his face where he's like, oh, I know. It's
Yeah.
not my fault. He straight up told us, look, we're understaffed. They always do this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Nightmare.
You think they would just take less bookings on whatever you reserved it through, like Yelp or something?
Yeah, that's what I was
And they're
thinking.
like,
Like,
no.
managers should manage them.
It's really funny to see the next table though
Oh, yeah.
enter
Oh.
as like they're just starting to cook your meal, and like we were like looking over, they're like, oh, you're gonna be here for a
Oh,
little while, like the
sit
next
down.
victims right
We
there.
watched them
they
sit
still
for an
have-
hour
we
without
We
a
got
waiter
to see
coming
them
over.
do all the same stuff that we were doing for the first
Like the
hour.
hope
So
slowly leaves
So
their eyes.
We got to
draining.
watch it all, which was weirdly satisfying. It
Yeah.
felt like we were watching reality TV, and it was like, oh, I know the ending, and you
You're
don't.
like hazing them, like, we had to go through this. Your turn.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. I feel
Mm.
even bad mentioning this, but the guy who came, he was clearly nervous because he could see how angry everybody was. And not like we weren't like sitting there like huffing and puffing, but he could just tell we'd been sitting there for a couple hours.
Mhm.
And like, he does his little like his knife juggling routine. And something when somebody is doing a knife juggling routine, the last thing you want them to say is whoops.
Oh no.
Because one fell out of his hand. Whoops. He picked it off the ground and then continued using it. And I was just like, look, man.
At this point, you can't. You just want
whatever,
your
bro.
food at this
That's
point.
wild.
I'm in a Curb episode. I don't
I
give
know,
a
Yeah,
shit
that's what I
really.
hate at that
It does
point.
feel like a social experiment. Like somebody was waiting for one of the groups to like say something, and no one would say something. It feels like a social experiment.
So recently, Rocket Money was like, hey, remember old school RuneScape? Because you're still subscribed to a membership. And I haven't played in a little bit. So it was like, hey, do you want to cancel this? I said no, because I'm going to be playing again.
It just reminded you, though.
Yeah, but it was like, hey, just in case. And I love that.
They can do it too. You just click it, and it's like handled,
Boom.
and then you get an email being like, "We're all good."
Yeah.
And you're like, that's it? Yes, because Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
One thing I like to do is use their savings feature. So
Mhm.
each month they take an automatic amount and put it in a little savings.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to worry about saving it myself. It does it for me.
Yeah, it's a set it and forget it approach, which is mostly how my brain works anyway.
Yeah, that's how I am with subscriptions. So,
That's how I am with life.
amen.
Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/beach.
That's rocketmoney.com/beach. Rocketmoney.com/beach.
We weren't sure whether to record video for these ads, and now I kind of wish we had, because I do like to show off how much Nutrafol has helped thicken my hair. I used to have a lot of shedding issues and thinning, and my hormones, contributed to that probably. But Nutrafol has really helped fix that for me and has increased my self-esteem. So, next time we do this, I'll show you my locks, my luscious locks.
Well, I can't wait.
Mhm.
I wish I could see them. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Are you a dermatologist?
Maybe.
I mean, I think you
Does it
must be
work the
qualified
other
now.
way?
It should be.
Yeah.
It should, if you ask me.
Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested to measure improvements in hair growth quality and strength.
I've been tugging at your hair.
Yeah, to do a pull test.
Little pull
yeah,
test.
yeah.
It is strong.
Yeah, thanks.
Strong.
It feels like we're like 6 and 8 years old again.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
Let your hair become one less thing taking up space in your head and see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol.
For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code Beach2Sandy.
That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code Beach2Sandy. I have a review of the Newport Beach.
I would love. This is going to be so cathartic.
And has nothing to do with anything you said, but it's a very passionate one, I think.
Well, we got to find all the things they excel at.
Yeah.
That's what the-
Right,
that's
we're
the
trying
point
to
of this
build them back
podcast.
up
Yeah.
here.
Well,
Do you guys palate cleanse with good reviews?
We
Yeah,
do
every now and then.
like a
then.
redemption, we call them. We try to redeem the place.
That's
And
Sometimes the redemption are worse than the
That is
last
very
one.
true. That is very true.
They're like, I'm out.
I'm gonna.
No, okay. I'm
I have no idea what the next word's supposed to be. I'm a what?
Proud boy. And
What?
Did that happen?
That was the last thing I
Did
thought.
that happen? Excuse me? What are you reading? Benihana in Newport Beach?
Holy shit.
What I was trying to say is that 5 stars sometimes are worse because it's like, hi, I'm a proud boy and I love this Benihana. And you're like, shit.
That sucks.
Wow. That I don't have reviews like that.
Don't
If somebody
either.
left a review and for your amusement
Jesus.
it was like, I'm a proud boy, love the show, I would like be very concerned.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, what have I been saying to make this happen?
Well, and then I started to say it, and then it became an intrusive thought. I was like, "It's good. I have to say
you
it
have
now.
to say it
I'm
now.
sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
That's okay.
It was
That's
really
There
not
it
what
is.
I
We'll edit
should
it
have
out. It's
said.
fine.
You just lost all of your Proud Boy audience. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Oh no one will listen to this. Anyway, I do have a 4-parter.
Oh,
It was a 3-parter until yesterday, and I
No.
checked it again, and there was a 4th part added
Oh, nice.
literally yesterday.
On
Let's
Yelp.
make
Credit
sure we
scene.
keep
This is on
refreshing
Yelp.
then.
I
You
was-
don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
You got to keep tabs.
Here's a 1-star review. The first one. This was written December 30th, 2025.
Is this you guys?
Very-
Is this
very
you guys?
recently. Oh, weird. I wonder what this review is.
Huh.
This place is like a cult. Go once and you will get a million emails over and over. I never signed up. I've unsubscribed 10 plus times, emailed multiple people, and reported to the FTC. I can wait for this place to go belly up. End of the first review. Okay.
Oh boy,
How did they get their email?
that's creepy.
No,
This
right?
is,
I have
talk
no
about
idea.
a seedy underbelly.
Or like credit
Mm.
card. Like sometimes I'm at a cafe and I use a credit card and I get an email that's like, is that not a normal thing?
I don't know.
Because they know me
like a
somehow.
Square payment or whatever.
Yeah, but like
I don't think Benihana. I mean, listen.
I got an email without putting my email in.
Father Stevie
Just
Aoki.
saying. Mhm.
Aha,
Yes.
Up to no
right.
good.
Yes, that's so true.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Collect-
write Steve.
collecting all these
That's what I'm
emails.
gonna do.
Why
I'm
don't you
not
just
gonna leave a
write
Google
Steve?
review. I'm
Yeah,
gonna write
go
Steve.
straight
Yeah,
to the
you
source.
should.
I'll start first with
You
love
should.
the hair, and then he'll start reading. He
You got a like compliment sandwich.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
does have shiny hair.
it really does.
Well,
Moisturizes for sure.
here was an updated review, January 10th of this year.
Wow, this is really okay.
I know.
Recent.
Update, still receiving emails day after day, racking up fees when they get hit with the FTC.
That's
End of the
not-
second review. They're like, each email is another 5
And
cents
the
they're going to
FTC
owe
is
in
getting
there.
an email every day, and she's like, "Here, I'm adding another tally," and they're like, "We're
Uh-huh.
not. Nobody."
I learn every day.
cares. Yeah, I know. It's fascinating, isn't
And
it?
now here's the third one.
When
3
was-
days later,
3 days
January 13th. Another update. These emails are nonstop. What's it gonna take for you guys to get a clue? Nobody enjoys anything you guys provide. Give it up, Benihanas. And the
Wow, she
third
thinks
review.
she's really in a battle. You know, like when people
I
say
mean, the fact that like
it's like a one-sided
nothing
beef
is
with this
changing.
company.
And then here's the last one as of now. I just
As of yesterday.
triple checked. Yeah, so it's yesterday was this review, and there hasn't been an update today. Here's what it says. When will it stop? I'm not asking for a whole lot. Just quit emailing me. Leave me alone. Quit harassing me. No means no. End of review.
Gotta hook this lady up with MailChimp or
Right?
something. Get it.
Like,
Learn how to
it's
block an email.
Can't you just hit unsubscribe? I mean, maybe not. I guess.
Well, I feel like every time she calls okay, I don't know what
She
she's
calls the
who she's
FTC.
calling.
Yeah,
But every
yeah.
time she emails someone at the company, I'm like, you're probably just adding new emails to the. You're probably just signing up
Signing
over,
up
and over,
over and
again
over
every
again.
time you email them.
She's just been shooting emails into the abyss. When this lady has bad McDonald's, she thinks she's emailing Ronald McDonald.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe she thinks it's Steve
Yeah.
Aoki's checking Yelp just in case.
I mean, he probably should at
He
this
probably
point.
Such a
There's-
unique
there's a lot of
person
wild
who
stuff.
knows how to leave a Google review, but doesn't know how to unsubscribe
Correct.
from
Yeah.
a newsletter.
and how to
Yeah.
continually update the review.
Well, I will say, like, Google reviews often say, I wasn't there, because Google will push for you to, like, review something. So they'll send you an email
Gotcha.
and be like, oh, how was this? And then some usually old person will be like, I didn't go there. Stop tracking me, Google. And it's like, clearly their own settings are doing this. And yeah, they probably didn't opt in, but they're like, every time they're like, what?
Businesses
That's not
are
where
getting
I was.
aggressive with that too, though.
Mm.
I was at a hotel recently, and after I checked in with the bellhop, or not the bellhop, I guess like the what do you call the person who you're checking in with? The check-in attendant?
I have no
Front
idea.
desk.
I don't know. Front desk. There you
I
go.
was just having a good time being like,
Yeah, yeah.
huh,
Yeah,
the bellboy.
Bellboy. I was talking to the
Yeah.
bellboy.
Yeah. Busy Bill.
That was your
Bellboy.
first mistake.
Yeah, that was my first mistake. No wonder why he made me do this. But I was talking to the front desk, and after we were done checking in, he was like, I'd really appreciate it if you left a Google review, and then I could give you your key. And I was
No.
like, what? And he was
What?
like, no, it would help a lot. And I was like, oh, okay, great. So I left the review, and then he was like, okay, I saw you walked in with 5 friends and you all have rooms, right? Because we were shooting for Ghost Files. He's like, could they come down and leave me a review too? And I was
That
like,
is literally, you can't hold someone's room hostage.
I was like, no, I'm not going to call him back
Wild.
down. And he was like, fair enough. And he gave me the key.
Wow, he's really good though. He's
That's-
he's like, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
It worked.
They worked for one of you.
And
It worked.
I did leave a review. I left a 5-star
It's
review.
another failed social experiment.
Yeah, I left a 5-star review, but it was 2 words, and it just his name wasn't this. I want to protect his. I'm going to protect his anonymity, but I just left a review that was like, met Brad, 5 stars,
Neutral, totally neutral.
That's so
Love it.
good.
Just
That's
met
good.
Brad.
Yeah.
That's all you need to say.
Don't
and he
Take a
thumbs it up.
stance.
He
Yeah.
thumbs up it.
He thumbs.
Good.
So good for him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
okay.
You're helping the world.
He's like, you did meet Brad.
You did. Hell yeah, you did. This is of the Benihana in Cincinnati, but it kind of alludes
Okay.
to your whole situation here. This is a one-star review by Justin. You can literally fly to the moon, conceive a baby, have the baby, teach the baby physics, and have it fly back to Earth before getting service here. Tables were nasty and sticky and looked like they were cleaned with Sprite. Absolutely pathetic. Benihana himself would roll over in his grave.
Benihana himself. Wait.
I don't think
Who is
Benihana
Benihana?
is a person.
Like a mid.
sir.
Benihana himself.
I would like to talk to Mr. Hana. Where's Mr. Hana?
Benny, your friend Ben. Benihana himself would roll over in his grave if he knew about this bollocks.
Wow.
Bollocks.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Cincinnati.
Yeah, what?
you imagine?
It's a visitor from England going
That's a
to
lonely
Cincinnati
Brit
and
in
then going
Cincinnati.
to Benihana.
No wonder they're sad.
Yeah, that's a bad combo.
Clean with
Gosh,
Sprite is
yeah.
so visceral.
That is actually
That was a
very.
good descriptor.
That's
yeah.
poignant. I'm gonna steal that.
some Robert Frost shit.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That also the imagery of going to the moon, conceiving.
Sometimes I wish I could tap these people for like a writing career.
That's right.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
sometimes
I'm
they
like,
say something and I'm like, how does anyone's
how does a
brain
mind
work that way?
Yeah, fascinating.
He's like basically you could be
lot
Matt
of
Damon in The
practice.
Martian.
A lot of
Yes,
practice.
very
A lot of
true.
practice. That's true.
Yeah, we have there's some prolific reviewers who have written thousands of reviews. Fox is the name of one of the main ones, and his are always fucking
Wait,
batshit.
what?
And he has puns, and it's like just nonstop.
He's
like,
been featured on like The Cut, I think, or
yeah,
How do you know
something
it's the
like
same
that.
guy?
Oh, that's
because
his
he has
Yelp
a Yelp
account.
profile and it's
Oh,
Fox.
it's
He's
verified?
very proudly Fox E. Yeah.
He's a proud boy.
He's I was gonna say careful with
no,
your verbiage.
sorry, no. He's
He's
a
actually
proud
very into
Yelper.
socialism.
He's actually
He's
very.
actually very
I feel like he and I would get along at least
He
in
actually
that
has
way.
a music career and is a socialist.
Yeah, he's great.
And
Yeah.
has a
Is he in
foot
the band
fetish.
Foxes?
No,
No.
that would be interesting.
Not that
though.
I know.
I mean,
no.
maybe.
I have a CD.
That'd be-
I do have a CD of his.
That's
The
is it good
Foxies.
music?
Fox. Yeah, my brother-in-law.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he gave me a CD of his.
forgot
It
about that.
was a nice gift.
Do you guys ever look at Rotten Tomatoes reviews?
Yeah, so sometimes, and then letterboxed ones are usually pretty good. So we'll just
Yeah.
jump around to like different things.
Do you know who
but
Armand White is then?
I don't
I
know.
was just thinking about
I
it.
don't think so.
He's
He
a
would just
prolific reviewer.
sink
Oh,
these films.
on Rotten
He's
Tomatoes
responsible for making several films lose their 100% critics fresh.
Oh,
What
Toy
a
Story 3
sicko.
was one
Yes,
of them.
Paddington was he the Paddington person?
He was the Paddington person. And
That was
2,
sick.
he made Toy Story 3 lose 100%.
That's sick.
What a bastard!
That's
You
how
should
I
read some of
learned
his
who he
reviews.
was.
You should do an Armand White
I
special.
don't want to give him
Wow.
the.
I'll
air-
literally come back on the show if you have me to talk about Armand
Wow.
White because I've been a fan of his work since
Oh
college.
my
fan of his
God.
work.
Fan of his work, and then I like reading it to go, this guy's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 'Cause I was like,
I remember back in college tracking the Toy Story 3. I'm like, it's still at 100. It's
No
still and then it went to
way.
99 one day, and I like went to him like, who is this Armand White?
Armand does it again.
He sounds like a real so and
Oh,
so.
yeah, like the guy from Ratatouille.
We should send, Anton Ego.
Mm-hmm.
We should send him to the Newport Benihana.
We should give him a $25 coupon and say, "Hey, we have the thing for you.
Exactly.
Have a good time."
So I have a review. We're going to Bethesda, Maryland, Benihana for this one.
Bethesda.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Here's a 1-star review. Are you kidding me? November 15th, 2020,
Oh.
which is not the time to go to Benihana.
I was gonna say,
Feels
I'm
like the
that's
worst.
playing fast and loose
Of all
over there.
re- of
at
all
Bethesda.
restaurants. Of
Yeah,
all
risky
restaurants.
business.
Oh my gosh. My sister's birthday, and we're seated with a reservation of 8 p.m. All hell broke loose. The other servers were upset because they wanted our table. We clearly have money. They ruined
Wait, just in case
They're
anybody
saying
was
that all the
wondering.
drama started when they were arguing about getting this table because they seemed wealthy.
Everybody knows about the class system of Benihana.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's giving,
Bethesda.
do you know who I
Yeah.
am?
Yeah.
My first thought was, is this like a Real Housewife of Potomac? Like the,
I
I was
mean,
like, this.
Good guess.
And I did look up all of them because they just have initials in their
Yeah.
Yelp profile, and I was like, do any of them have these initials? They don't. But I was like,
We're always
I wanna-
looking for drama that
I
doesn't
wanted to
really
find drama, but I
exist.
didn't
Yeah.
find it. But here we go. Okay. They ruined our dinner by bitching next to our table with our server the whole night and pointing. I had to get my own
Look
drink
how
from the
rich those
bar.
people are.
It's like, yeah, they really wanted to
Oh, look at
work
those
our
shoes
table,
and
and then
that
they like were
handbag.
so annoying the whole time, so we didn't tip well. It's like, what? I had to get my own drink from the bar, and my sister's rice came 10 minutes after the man was done doing the grill. I wouldn't come back here if my stomach was on fire and I need a cup of ice water. Manager is a joke. I'll take off 2 meals, when most of the meal was drinks. Please, I hope this place shuts down due to COVID. Y'all ruined what would have been a good birthday. End of review.
Saying to someplace, I hope it shuts down during COVID, during the heat of COVID, is incredibly funny, by the way.
Oh, we had a time where we read COVID-related reviews. That only lasted a couple weeks when we were like, oh, this is not going anywhere.
I think it's
Like,
our
this
like
is
probably our most skipped episode. Like not that
Yeah, for good
I'm afraid
reason.
to look up the stat analytics on that one because I'm like, who wants to listen to
Nobody
that?
wants
You know,
that,
like
yeah.
no one. Give it like
Yeah.
10 years
It
and
got
maybe
old
someone.
fast. But people went batshit during, I mean, obviously crazy
No, yeah,
during
people
COVID.
forgot how to act.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
even online, people were like losing their, I mean, totally losing it.
I mean, one of our favorite parts was the Yankee Candle reviews because people were losing their sense of smell, and so Yankee Candle reviews dipped because people thought their candles don't smell like
It
anything
was
anymore.
an entire, like
It was
someone
a
wrote an
thing.
article and did like
It was
a graph.
Yeah, there
on
was
it.
like it was something like on like Google searches
Crazy.
about Yankee Candles smelling. Like there was all this like research that's whoever wrote this article did about how
Uh-huh.
people were losing their sense of smell without realizing it and blaming
Yankee Candle, that
for
small business has to suffer, you know? It's
Yeah.
just too bad.
Also,
Yeah, so true.
Benihana, I feel like that might be the worst place to go during
I think
COVID,
so.
right? Like
I
you're
think
sitting next
so.
to strangers, you can't catch the shrimp because you have a mask on,
Mhm.
unless you cut a hole in your
Oh,
mask
yeah.
for the
Oh,
shrimp.
you catch a
True.
A shrimp hole.
As
You gotta
far-
make a triple.
As far as restaurants go, it could be one of the worst or one of the best. Because, like, let's say you had a party of 8.
Fair enough.
If you had a party,
Then,
Okay.
then you're at the mercy. As long as the servers are good.
And he doesn't drop the knife
You're
on the
you're
floor
kind
and
of
pick it
secluded.
back
You have
up.
to provide your own chef from your bubble. You're like, oh, but my friend has to be the chef so I don't get sick.
this is my bubble chef.
Yeah, it's like,
They just rent the grill to you.
yeah, a hibachi grill, that'd be fun.
COVID
And
6
then-
years ago.
Yeah. And so then when people are like saying this shit, I'm like, they went to Benihana in November? I was like, I was sad I couldn't go home for Thanksgiving and these people are at Benihana?
It took Ryan and Byron 6 years to get back to Benihana after,
That's
and
true.
they've been waiting
Yeah.
patiently.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many instances of somebody being like, hey, would you love to go to Benihana tonight? The answer is always going to be yes, I would love to
Fantastic.
go to Benihana. Unless
Unless.
it's the Newport,
Newport Beach.
Benihana.
Okay.
I think that seems
Okay.
fair.
That's
Okay.
done.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a fair.
Me and Benihana Newport, we're done professionally.
I feel like this one, I don't know exactly what's going on. And I don't really necessarily want to know. So this is a 5-star review that, again, I'm not
5 stars.
Yeah, it's a redemption-ish. Mike says, walked across the street to pick up Camel cigarettes. Enjoy
Okay.
enjoy nice smoke before my meal at Benihana Santa Monica.
Set the scene.
Yeah,
it's
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
we could go to this one.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where is this again?
Santa
Santa
Monica.
Monica.
Oh.
Host very nice sent me to bar where bartender with nice beard suggests nice cocktail for me.
Oh, did they know other? It's like a kid doing Mad Libs. Nice, adjective,
I was
nice.
Yeah,
about to
nice.
say, who wrote this review?
Special.
11 from Stranger Things?
Yeah, it is very nice.
Very
Nice
nice.
beard.
Nice beard. Pretty.
Nice beard. I walk past an angry patron named Hank, who was very impatient and rude.
How
It
do you
is
know
fine.
his name?
I don't know.
That's a bad sign. If you
It's a
know
guy
if you
name.
know someone else's name who's like causing a problem in
Yeah,
Benihana,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
shouldn't learn their name.
Yeah.
The fact that even happened.
Hank seems pissed off.
Uh-oh.
I walk past an angry patron named Hank, who was very impatient and rude. It is fine. Next, I go to table and enjoy my meal. Chef name was Edwin, very sensual.
What? The name or the chef?
No, he was very sensual and playful with his entertainment.
I see.
Oh.
The review's written like a haiku.
Hell yeah.
Fucking strange 2-word sentences.
The 2-word
It
descriptors.
feels like a riddle of some sort. I enjoy and clap for him. With a cigarette in his mouth.
That's nice.
I enjoy and clap for him. Appetizer came late, but no problem. Nice manager Mike took off of the bill. What? So he got the bill.
Wait, whoa.
Hold on. He's getting his apps
So
off
you
the...
so basically you need someone there to cause a scene. You need a Hank to
You need
cause
a-
a scene.
A diversion.
A diversion.
Yeah, diversion.
Yeah, so that's the secret.
Okay,
Because
so...
everyone, like
Yeah.
most places, they all have their reservation problems. I've read so many reviews. Everyone's like, yeah, everyone waits. Like everyone waits 3 hours. But not everyone has an angry Hank.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And that's special. So
Yeah,
I
that
think
is special.
That's a good move.
Appetizer came late, but no problem. Nice manager Mike took off the bill. Food very good. I will be coming back. Thank you, Benihana.
Thank you,
Aw,
Manager Mike.
thank you.
Thank you, Benny and Mike.
Thank you.
And
That's
Hank,
nice.
most of
Manager
all.
Mike.
I think I figured out the review. He's smoking the Camel cigarettes like while he like, because you know you have to
Oh,
shorten your
Voice attacks.
like nice
Like
drink.
the McConaughey
Like,
gif
yeah,
of when he's
okay.
smoking, he's mainlining the cigarette. And
You can only
looking
get
at
a
his
couple
thumb.
words in the descriptor before you got to go in for another one.
That's
true,
right.
true.
Nice beard. It's like he's taking notes, you know.
Yeah.
Nice cocktail.
Like a private eye,
Yeah.
like who just like
Yeah,
met a
like a private-
suspect is like, yeah, nice beard. Okay,
like-
maybe not sensual.
Sensual.
His name was Edwin.
I don't
It
smoke
sounds like
cigarettes.
a film noir, you know, like
got gams all the way
Got
down
gams.
to the floor. Like,
If I smoked
Nice.
cigarettes, I'd only write Google reviews.
I mean,
honestly,
really.
Which is why I
that
don't
seems like
smoke
a good-
cigarettes.
That's the one thing keeping it back.
sensual.
Yesterday, Leona had ice skating lessons, and they came home. Blaze and Leona came home, and I was like, "Oh my word, what am I going to do for dinner?" And thankfully, Home Chef was here to save the day. I looked like the perfect parent. They walked in. I had a little apron on. I didn't, but theoretically, I did.
Huh.
Conceptually, in my own head, I did. And Home Chef had helped me create a beautiful meal for my family
That's fantastic.
in
I'm
like
so
a
happy
really
for you
short
and your
amount
family.
of time.
No, that's great. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease.
Home Chef makes cooking simple, fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great.
I love to see cooking and simple in the same
It's
sentence.
really rare that you see that, but it is a nice thing to see. Very refreshing.
It really is. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/beach2sandy.
That's homechef.com/beach2sandy for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life.
Homechef.com/beach2sandy. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert.
Okay, this just occurred to me. Think about how much time we spend touching our sheets, like our bed sheets.
Yeah, well, me in particular,
Yeah,
it's probably more
you
than
and
the
I may-
average human being. That's
You
for
and
sure.
I might be like double or triple the average, but
Yeah.
it's still like even for the average person, it's a lot.
Uh-huh.
And you think like, well, what difference could sheets make? A huge one. Are you kidding me?
The hugest almost.
Bowl and Branch's signature sheets have a comfort and quality beyond imagination, woven by artisans with the finest 100% organic cotton with a difference in craftsmanship. You can immediately feel it's buttery soft. And here's my favorite part because I've used Bowl and Branch sheets for a long time. They get softer as you wash them.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Soft and margarine-y. Sorry, I'm vegan, so I didn't want
Oh,
to say
you
butter.
can't say buttery, right?
No,
Sure,
it's
sure, sure.
illegal. Discover a softness beyond your wildest dreams with Bowl and Branch. Get 15% off your first set of sheets plus free shipping at bowlandbranch.com/2sandy with code 2sandy.
That's Bowl and Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/2sandy, code 2sandy to unlock 15% off. Exclusions apply.
I have a game
A game.
for all three of you.
Oh.
Hey.
You know what it is, but you don't know the answers. Okay, I was trying to think what's the opposite of Benihana, and in my mind, that's Golden Corral.
Okay, but
Because
like within the restaurant world.
within, yeah, like with-
Why Golden Corral?
so with Benihana, you're sitting down, a chef comes to you, makes your food and everything,
okay.
and then at
Yeah.
Golden Corral, you have to get up to get your food. But
Mm.
they
make
have
your own
enough
plate.
similarities where it's like, basically the game is this a review of Golden Corral or is this a review of Benihana?
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
And
Okay.
because of bias, when I think Golden Corral, I think Ohio, where we're from. And I'm like, oh God, an Ohio Golden Corral. But both of these are in Downey, California. So the Golden Corral
Makes
in
sense.
Downey
Oh,
and
so we're
the
keeping
Benihana.
some of the stats the same to
Try-
keep like a clean
Mhm.
experiment.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
I want to make sure there's no bias about Ohioans or Californians. It's just biases about Californians, or at
That's
least people
fair.
in Downey who go
Yeah.
to Benihana. Okay, Benihana or Golden Corral
right,
in
okay.
Downey, California. These are all 1 star, by the way. At least wash the dishes correctly. First time I went a couple years ago, I thought everything was delicious. Turns out it was because I was high as fuck.
Now that's a good hack, a life hack.
This time I was not high at all, and OMG, it was dirty. The food was gross. End of review. Which one is that?
Hmm.
The plates. The
Plates.
plates. That feels like Golden Corral because they're stacked on top of each
Right?
other, right?
And if you're
Mm.
picking them up and you're like, ugh, they're all dirty.
Yeah. Or if you do what I do, which is I take each plate, lick it, put it back.
Oh, right. And
Yeah.
so the next person.
Just so I could claim it.
Love it. Yeah.
To assert dominance over the corral.
I'm not willing to concede that Benihana's food tastes bad quite yet.
No, it's
The
just
service
amazing.
very, even when you're sober.
Okay.
I'll take that to the
So
grave.
Okay,
I
all right.
lean Golden Corral
Yeah.
here just because I can't vouch for
And, like,
Golden Corral and having high quality food every time
Right.
you're there. You're at the mercy of whatever heat lamp or
100%. And
whatever's-
also, whatever heat lamp is currently
that's a good
warming
point.
your.
Yes.
Yes.
But also, if you were high and you went to Benihana, wouldn't you like focus on the volcano, like the
You'd have like a great time. The spectacle
sorcery,
is
the
like
spectacle
yeah,
of
It's a
it?
show.
Yeah.
Dinner and a show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm guessing Golden Corral as well.
It's Golden Corral.
Oh,
Good
yay,
job.
we're
Good
good
job.
at this.
Good job.
Wait, if you love Golden Corral, did you guys ever go to Soup Plantation?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like actually pretty
Rest
soon
in
before it
peace.
closed, and then
R.I.P.
once it
I
closed,
know.
I was like, wait, I had just discovered that I was so late to the game.
I only went one
Plantation.
time and then it
Oh,
closed.
man.
That
My
place
wife
was
and I, we
great.
love the soup.
So
Yeah, and I was vegan at the time, and I was like, I was like, this is great. Like I just went and filled up on like different vegan things, which Golden Corral, believe it or not, is not the most vegan friendly.
I know you would be
You-
surprised.
what a-
You'd
what
be
a surprise.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that
it
checks
tracks.
out.
Honestly, it's
doesn't
probably
it?
for the best. You
Yeah.
know, it's like they would say things are vegan. I'm like, there's no way. There's
They're
no
not
way.
nearly as
They're
inclusive.
It's just deep fried.
At
so-
hometown
yeah,
buffet.
that's true. Here's a second one. They did not honor their own birthday coupon on my cell phone.
That happened to me.
On my birthday, when I arrived on my motorcycle. End of review.
When okay.
Okay.
You got some
Sick.
details. You know, I'm trying to
This
give you
person
like
needs
little
to take the writing
insight.
course that this other person's going to teach. 'Cause he arrived on. Hold on, say again.
They did not honor their own birthday coupon on my cell phone, comma, on my birthday, comma, when I arrived on my motorcycle. It's one sentence.
It feels like I'm in a German class, and it's like now translate.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Arrived on my motorcycle.
What's also weird
does that
about it
tell
is that
you?
it makes it seem like because he arrived
Yeah.
on a motorcycle,
Mhm.
they're like, we don't honor coupons from motorcycle riders
Yeah,
here.
get the
Maybe.
fuck out
Because
of
we
here.
respect safety.
yeah, I was like,
And then you're just licking the place.
Yeah.
yeah, that seems right. Where would you ride a motorcycle to? A Golden Corral or Benihana? I don't know. I
Which
don't know.
one's cooler? The place to be seen?
Oh,
Probably,
right.
probably Benny.
Well, it depends on if you're a Hank or if you're a Mike or whatever that guy's
Manager
name-
Mike and
Manager
Angry
Mike.
Hank.
I want to be an optimist here
Uh-huh.
and predict that it's for a birthday, right?
Mhm.
That they would be at Benihana. No shade to anyone that
No, I
goes
agree.
to
Fair
a Golden,
point.
I
Golden
think that's
Corral
very
for
fair
their
point.
birthday.
Yeah.
An apt
Fair point.
observation.
A coupon. Yeah. Okay. I would say I agree. Benihana.
well, this loser went to Golden Corral for their birthday. No, I'm just kidding.
On a motorcycle?
No, it's Golden Corral. I feel
Wait, it was Golden Corral?
It was Golden Corral.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Now we've got this motorcyclist on our bad side.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I feel like we've celebrated because like whenever our like step grandma would be in town, we would be like, hell yeah, we got to go to
Take her to Golden Corral.
Fucking loved it until I like turned 12, and then I was like, wait, it's kind of
This is
gross.
so
Like once
gross.
Not
you're
good,
aware
no.
of like sanitation, you're like, oh,
Once you learn germ
Oh.
theory
Yeah, germ
in
theory. I don't
elementary
know.
school.
I have so many more questions about this person. Because,
Yeah.
like, if it's
Yeah.
a birthday party, you're riding on a motorcycle. So that means
Mhm.
everybody else is in a separate vehicle.
This is why we're so happy you were here to describe the situation because, like, we don't get the answers and it's infuriating.
Yeah.
We have to live
This
with
is- this is
the
it.
gaps.
I will
in
say there was
all-
more to this review, but it wasn't
Maybe a
interesting.
significant other and they're on the motorcycle.
Maybe there's a sidecar.
Yeah,
True.
maybe. Yeah, that's true.
True.
Like
A
a sidecar.
sidecar.
Like
Sidecar.
Indiana Jones and Dr. Henry Jones Sr.
I was
Same
thinking of
thing.
Aristocats, but
That's same idea. Same idea.
I'm usually
They both
thinking
fought
of,
Nazis,
similar
right?
wavelength.
usually thinking of Aristocats. Okay, so
Okay,
that was a Golden
okay.
Corral.
That was a Golden Corral. Well,
Wow.
here's another one.
I can't believe I got that one wrong.
1 star. Horrible experience. Had
Okay.
dinner there on September 10th. Too much drama going on. Couldn't enjoy our dinner. There was a big party that seemed like they were just trying to get out of the bill. Ambulance showed up. There was armed security walking
Crunkenwagen?
around.
Not the
Was not
Crunkenwagen.
enjoyable and not worth it. Will not be returning.
First off, this doesn't seem like the business's fault.
The ambulance showed up.
Ambulance showed up.
Wait, so
Armed security was there.
so what they're contending is that this other table threw such a fit that the ambulance
That somehow
out of their
someone needed
bill,
an ambulance.
that the ambulance. Wow, they committed to the bit hard.
Yeah, where they like, oh, food poisoning. I'll pay like $10,000 to take an
Yeah.
ambulance ride just to
Yeah.
get a free Benihana meal.
This is a Waffle House.
One of the best episodes. I feel like
We
love
did a
reviews
Waffle
of
House
Waffle
episode.
House.
That
oh,
was-
my God.
Oh, we got to find that
It's
one.
bad.
Now
It's
that-
batshit.
I'm gonna listen to that one.
That's
It's
talk
batshit.
about liminal
we
space.
need to do that again if we
It's dark.
haven't. I'm like, that one we could do like a full podcast on reviews of
We did shows.
Waffle House.
We did a live show in Atlanta, and or was it Atlanta?
Yeah, we
and
did.
able to do like local, like
Yeah,
the
that's fun.
original.
I think our full episode that we did was Waffle Houses in Atlanta,
Oh,
Georgia, because
fair
it was an
enough.
early one before we like
Amazing.
made it as broad as we tried to be. Well,
Downey,
California only.
Cincinnati.
So yeah,
That's definitely Benihana because I think you're more aware of other tables around you.
Mm.
I think when you're at a Golden Corral, you're kind of in your own little
You're
world
insular.
of like, how many
Yeah.
plates am I going to have?
Yeah.
Mm.
And how many have been licked by Ryan Bergara?
Yeah, all of them is the correct answer.
Which
Stupid
restaurant
question.
has like a better chance of having a disagreement over the bill?
Oh.
Probably Benihana,
Wait, Golden
right?
Corral,
That's a good
point.
you check out at the front, don't you? Or you pay when you, because it's like
Yeah,
per person.
They
I think
have a
you
host
pay.
stand, I think, but that's a very. I think it's a little different than the host
What's
stand at
it- wait.
Benihana, but I think.
What's it? Ryan called her a bellboy and
Yeah, they have a bellboy up
There's a
front.
There's a
bellboy
concierge.
Who takes your credit card?
No, the hostess is a horse. The Golden Corral. You hand him a bag of oats and he seats
In
you.
Kentucky,
Get
it
him.
might be. I
It might
haven't
be, it
checked.
might be.
Haven't checked. I think it is.
Benny. I think I'm going to go Benny.
I agree.
Correct.
Yeah, there's no
Yay!
way.
That's a-
There's no way.
The next one sentence says, I would recommend finding a smaller hibachi restaurant and getting out of this chain.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
The ambulance
Got
showed
personal.
up. And it's so unfair. They'll say things like that and then they won't tell us why or what happened. They'll just be like, then the ambulance and the police came.
And they're like, enough said. It's like,
No!
no.
Yeah, I want to
never-
know what happened.
It's not enough said.
Never enough.
Business
said.
got too big. Mr. Hana sold out.
Yes,
Aw,
it's
not
so
Ben.
true.
The food poisoning is a good guess. Either that or like maybe when they tossed the hot shrimp into their mouth, they were like, oh, it burned my tongue. And you
Not
know when
the
they didn't,
shrimp.
but
And then they
you
like
know.
a burn victim shirt,
Burn
the
victim.
whole thing that they have
It's
to
the
do.
same guy.
He goes around to
This
different
fucking
chains.
guy.
Like, you hit up IHOP, Waffle House, probably. I mean, you got
You give this guy
That
a
was
white
easy.
shirt and a
Yeah.
Sharpie. He's a menace.
you're in trouble.
Always at the free bill.
Okay, I've got one more.
Okay.
This is a quick one.
What's the score right now?
I think you have one correct.
We're
No,
two
we
for
have
two.
two.
We're 2 for 3.
We have two.
How dare you?
We come to this podcast
Yeah, I'm not paying
and
attention.
you try and
I
take
Yeah,
come
a
to
point.
this
I
podcast.
don't care. I'm like, I don't care. I make
Gotta
the
make
rules.
sure we leave good and humble.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to
I'd
like my
knock you
review
back
that I
into
leave
you.
of this podcast later. I'll tell you that.
I've seen worse. I don't think.
I'm sure we've all seen
the-
worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
It's the internet.
The only thing
Guys,
better
let's not
than
joke about that here, okay?
No, we got to bring this home. The only thing better than Friday traffic at 4 or 5 p.m. is knowing full well that you went 2 for 4 on
See,
Just
it'll
a
all be
cool
worth it.
50.
It'll
We're
all
two
be
for
worth
three
it.
right now, though, right?
Yeah, and there's one more.
We're just
though.
kind of predicting how this will go.
Yeah.
And here's a 1-star review. Today, June 16th, 2018.
Okay.
Meat from an old cow. End of review.
Meat from old
No.
meat from an old cow.
Okay.
Sander.
Mhm.
We don't know whether
I
they.
skipped the first sentence. I don't know if it gives anything, but
Give
I
it to me.
skipped it. Maybe it, I don't know.
What is it?
It says, the yellow rice was totally oversalted.
Oh,
And then the
okay.
next sentence was, today, June 16th, 2018, meat from a old cow.
This is really poetic.
And yellow, instead of a W at the end, has a Q. They are next to each other on the keyboard.
It's a riddle.
I just want to make sure that I
Yellow key. That's got to be Golden Corral, right? Because I don't
Yellow
recall any
rice?
yellow rice at Benihana, at least when prepared properly. Fried rice is kind of yellow, but it's more golden brown, I would say.
Maybe. Yeah. But then again, like who's eating meat at Golden Corral? Like
I think a lot of
too
people.
many people. That's for
is
sure.
that
That's the
like
main course.
I've
Can
only
you
been
imagine
once,
you
so.
take meat off the menu at Golden Corral? You'd have a riot on your hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Angry Hank would move
So we're not
over
like-
from Benihana.
He could have said
He'd pay
meat
you
So
from
we're
a
not
Angry
talking
Hank.
like meat that's like dressed up with stuff like a burger or whatever. It's just straight up
Mm.
like they have like steaks and stuff out there on
I feel,
the.
don't they have
Country
people
fried
who are
steak.
also cut not in a fancy way, but
Oh,
are
they
like
have like omelet station style.
like I think they have a
Omelet station? That's sick.
omelet station.
No, they don't have an
Oh,
omelet
okay.
station style.
I'm about to say I'm in.
I want to say they have someone like cutting meat. Is that right?
Yeah, they have like a heat lamp with like a big roast on it, a
Yeah.
ham or something. And
I
they're
feel
just,
like they
cutting
do
it.
cut meat in front of you, but yeah, it's not like burgers and stuff. I don't know. Like I don't. Now that I
wouldn't-
think
I've
about it, I
never
don't really
been.
know.
The yellow rice.
Yellow rice. I
Oh yeah,
think-
yellow rice
Okay,
and meat
okay.
from
Should we say
old cow.
you guys know better than I do about the Benihana?
I don't
rice.
think there's any yellow rice at Benihana unless this was a very strange incident.
Which also possible.
Have you been to the Downey, California?
I could
buddy?
see someone
Yeah.
calling it yellow rice though.
If
with,
it's
like
fried.
bad memory
Or
because
if
it's
they're
not
Someone from
racist.
Downey.
because
yeah.
Or
the
if
fried
they're
rice.
Oh,
racist, fair
that's-
enough.
And I can make that joke because
Yeah.
I am half Asian.
I was hoping someone would. I was like, oh,
He was sitting
I
there
can't. I was like, oh.
shaking like someone's gonna say
thank
it.
God.
Because let's see, like, because when they do the fried rice, there is oil and stuff on it. There's other stuff mixed in.
I would still say that's
Maybe
a
even
golden
egg.
brown. Maybe
it's definitely not yellow, but I'm saying someone could like misconstrue it like when they're back at a,
I mean,
They also didn't say beef. They said meat from an old cow. I don't know that they're necessarily like the most well-versed.
that sounds like a heat lamp situation.
Right. I agree a little bit. Meat from an old. Yeah, that does sound like. I'm going to say Benny.
I'm going to.
Or no, sorry,
I'm going golden. I'm going golden.
It does give
Corral.
me like the visual of like someone like carving it there and it looks sad.
And it's just like
yeah.
It was Golden Corral.
Yeah, we
Well
win.
done, well done. Hey, no,
3-1.
Hey, that's not that bad. Yeah, 3-1. I almost said 2-2.
That's a C.
I just want you all
That's
to
a C
lose. I don't know why. No, you did so well. I will admit, at first, I only had Golden Corral reviews. I'm like, I feel like I got to do this in some episode where I don't even.
It's fucked up.
I was like, no.
All right. Well, I think I have like one more, Zandy.
Yeah, I think I have one like redemption, and that's it.
Oh, I would love to hear redemption because I want to keep saying it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Benihana is a great restaurant.
Oh yeah. Oh, usually when we do reviews, we're like, we usually fall on the side of the business, even when it is a business, like a big business. It's kind of like these people are a little wackadoo. We can all agree that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that in your guys' Tiki Bar episode when there was the guy who was asleep at the counter, and you were like, "It sounds like you should have been kicked out."
yeah, my friend kept
Totally,
falling asleep.
that's right. Totally asleep. Not.
That's right. Oh my god.
Kept wanting to cuddle me or whatever.
Yeah.
there's a heavy emphasis on the cuddling.
Yeah.
That's so
sensual and what.
Sometimes it's like you read these things and you're like, oh. Okay, yeah.
You're like, I don't want to leave my house anymore.
No,
people make me nervous.
The classic case of somebody telling on themselves without knowing it.
Yeah,
He
it
says
happens
that
a weird
all the
amount.
time.
It's like, what?
You're telling
You
him
admit
yourself.
to this? It's like you're not.
Like all I said was
sounds like you're the
XYZ.
1-star person.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the experience right there. So do you have one before the redemption I
I
have?
do. I have
Okay,
a
good, good, good.
2-star review. Now, this was
Oh,
from
2 stars.
Zomato. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's called Zomato. We don't really ever read these, but it's like another review site for restaurants specifically.
It sounds like something like MapQuest that like
It's sort of like
was
that.
a thing, and then it's kind of like
It's probably owned by
fallen off.
MapQuest. Yeah.
Yeah. MapQuest brought me back so many memories.
I think the last time I was on that site, I was afraid of getting a virus.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
you probably did get one. It feels like
I was like, oh, I
they're
wonder if
rife with them.
MapQuest is still around. And it was like a pop-up started.
It's like when you type in
Trying to get all their
MySpace
money
and it's like
before the-
owned by Ashton Kutcher, and you're like, get me out of here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
or is Justin Timberlake?
Oh, it
at
was
one
Justin-
point? Was it? I don't know. I don't know how many times it's traded
know.
hands.
Yeah, it was.
so.
It was one of those.
I remember in
Oh.
college.
I think you're
they were
thinking
trying to
that
make
Justin Timberlake's in the Social Network.
Oh!
Sometime in college, they were trying to make a revival. I think it was Justin Timberlake, but that is true. He did play Sean
Drop
Parker.
the it's cleaner.
Yeah.
This is how we get who bought MySpace. Not a
Justin Timberlake
He did?
Wow.
sold to Specific Media (parentheses with Justin Timberlake) in 2011.
Man.
So I oftentimes get people like Jude Law and Justin Timberlake and Ashton Kutcher confused.
No, she thinks everyone is Jude Law. That's kind of her thing.
I don't think everyone's Jude Law.
She's seen Jude Law at least 30 times in her life.
Okay, it
and
was 16.
Accurately, like an accurate number is 0.
No. One of them
Zero.
was the one in
Confirmed.
Shanghai was for sure him though.
That man in Shanghai was not. You have a picture of that man, and it's confirmed to be not.
I think-
Also,
You might
we
have just
looked
seen a
up
white guy
where
in
he was
Shanghai.
that day.
That's got to be Jude Law.
White guy.
I told my stepmom and she was super drunk. She's like, "Let me go ask him," and I'm like, "Don't ask that random ass
And that
man."
was right after she ordered the yellow rice. It was a whole scene. It was terrible.
I love the holiday.
Yeah,
My
it
mom
was
loves
just-
it. Great film. I love it.
It's a good film. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, 2-star
Are
review.
you
Sorry.
done like
Yes, I'm done.
dissing me? Okay. This
For
is
now.
from Zomato.com from
forgot about Zomato.
2014. And this is what Karen had to say. Oh, by the way, this is Karen, and it's spelled Karon.
Whoa.
They're
So
like-
this feels like extra sinister.
Oh, man.
Something about that doesn't feel right.
That's where the extra star came from.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, you're
That's
right.
true.
That's the final boss,
Built
Karen.
yes,
Whoa.
it might
The
be.
ones with the E's only 1 stars.
Yeah, that's just like
She's like, I'm not one of them.
She's I'm a
It's
Karen.
like a Karen with like some
Karen.
nuance. That sounds
a
dangerous.
nuanced Karen
A
is
nuanced
not
Karen?
okay.
I'm so stoked.
Why did you change the shrimp sauce?
No.
Once again, you've messed with the recipe of your shrimp sauce and it's more garlicky now. What is wrong with the way it was a year ago, which happens to be the last time I was able to dine there? I'm posting this in hopes you will receive other postings of disapproval of your new recipe and return to the old recipe you actually got from the previous restaurant that was at that address.
Oh my
The
God.
food was still good, but when you dine there specifically for the delicious shrimp sauce that cannot be found anywhere else, only to find the recipe has been tampered with, it's very disappointing.
Plankton.
We stole the secret recipe. I'll wait to hear from someone else if they return to the old recipe before I dine there again. Sorry, but it does mean that much to longtime customers like myself and my friends Karen, Debbie, and Debbie.
Nice. Debbie squared.
Debbie is D-E-B-I and Debbie is D-E-B-B-I-E.
Well, how would you tell them apart
And
otherwise?
Karan is Karan. Karen is Karan. Whatever.
Corona.
This lady
Karen,
has
like-
like the most amazing like Bourdain level palate that she can
Yeah.
remember the exact taste of it a year later.
There's more cumin in this. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But also, like, you go there once a year and you expect them to change the fucking recipe for you. Like, at least give them a little more
that's
business
a good
than
point.
once
it had
a year.
been a year. Yeah, what they
She's
have
like,
no
that was
right.
the last time I was able to dine there. Well, then why do you
Yeah,
go
no,
home?
that's not fair. That's
Yeah.
not fair. And
Do you
also-
feel a little embarrassed by this, Byron? Because like I feel like we're both pretty big Benny heads. I don't recall any changing in the shrimp recipe.
Oh, your
Look,
palates
if
suck.
this was like Din Tai Fung, I would be more confident.
That's true. We
I
do
mean,
detail.
yeah.
like you go to
Okay.
like gonna Benihana, like what? How many times? You probably go more than me, but
I probably
it can't
go
be
at
more
least
than once. Than
I don't know, like 3 times a week. Just kidding.
I was like,
As I was processing my brain, I was like, what?
I was like, keep your
Oh,
face
yeah.
neutral.
I was like,
Like
huh.
3 times a
That would have
year.
changed my approach to this episode. If like I come in thinking that you
Benny
went
heads.
3 times a week, I'd be like, oh, we gotta scrap this.
I
Like,
Yeah.
think 3 times a year. More likely 2
okay.
though. I'd like it to be 3 though.
Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
because I can say that I did notice the shrimp sauce at Din Tai Fung one time got me worried, and then I went back another time like, oh, we're good.
Oh,
Phew.
phew,
So maybe it was
okay.
just
I
like,
know.
you know,
bad
an
day.
off
But
day.
Benihana, I would not trust my.
We've had off
this,
pods
this
before.
person going once a
Mhm.
year.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, trust
Karen,
me, I
really?
know,
Yeah.
I know this
Yeah.
sauce. I was like 10 deep last year.
Yeah.
Granted, but it's definitely not the
Debbie
sauce.
and Debbie
yeah.
were,
Yeah.
were in
They
agreement.
backed me up, yeah, for sure.
Debbie and Debbie were like, we're
Oh
staying
my
out of
gosh.
this. Yeah, so that was my last one.
Yeah, I've got one more, and it's a redemption.
Oh, nice.
And I picked it because of you all in a way. So it's a 5-star review
This is
of
your
the
fault,
Benihana
is
in
what it's
Downey,
saying.
California. Loved the environment and loved the service given by Alexa and Sarah. Great teamwork all around. Made us feel like we were at the happiest place on earth. For a second, I thought Mickey Mouse was going to surprise us and cook for us. End of review.
I don't want that. Talk about dropping knives.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
No,
Yeah.
that's-
And not to say like Remy from Ratatouille. It's like
Yeah,
the
right.
chef. Like it just that kind of like
Yeah, you could have really
If
used a
you
better
had-
Disney
it was right
reference.
there.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
right
yeah.
there. But
Mickey
I would
Mouse
not.
is
I
gonna
would
come.
not want Mickey Mouse cooking for me.
That's-
But I don't know.
Mickey Mouse pops up, you know that bill's going to be sky high.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true.
You have
That's
a
a good
private,
point.
like, yeah.
Yeah, they
Well,
got to
you
pay
don't-
for that licensing, I imagine.
The hibachi joint that's in Disney World over in
yeah.
Epcot in the World Showcase in
Oh.
Japan, in the Japan Pavilion. It's called
I've been to
Teppanydo.
the Japan Pavilion. is
That's
great.
right.
I like that.
It's basically the same thing as
Epcot's
going to the
amazing.
country, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. I tell people I've been to Japan because I've been to the Epcot one.
I say that to my wife sometimes to just piss her off.
I was going to say, I'm sure she loves that. Yeah.
Well, they do that awesome program though that the people working at the pavilions are from that country.
That's right.
That's great.
Oh.
That's mandatory.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was mandatory. That's fun.
Yeah, which is really fun.
Oh,
It's like force feeding the culture.
Yeah.
It's the least they could do.
and they have
But-
hibachi.
But yeah, no Mickey there. It's
Yeah.
just normal people. And it's delicious.
You.
Frankly, better than Benihana.
okay.
Like, it's really good. And I'm not just saying that because, like, I'm a parkhead.
I was just at a Disneyland like over Thanksgiving weekend, and the food was so good. I like forgot how good their
You
food
were
can
at,
be
You
when?
over Thanksgiving weekend.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was with
Oh.
my poo ears.
Oh, yeah.
I got poo ears
Yeah,
as well.
I love the
Hell
poo
yeah.
ears. Yeah, my
Um,
friend let me borrow them. So
I'm going to Disney World for the first time in March. Well, not
Oh,
the
I'm
first
so
time. We went
excited.
when I
Ooh,
was like 4.
like children. Yeah.
And I don't remember it.
got to hit the Universal parks,
I'm
too.
excited.
They're great.
Mhm, mhm.
I do have a
On-
4-year-old will have a 4-year-old with me, so I think I'm a little bit like, but it's
Sounds
my
kinda lame.
in-laws are. No,
I'm just gonna-
here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. My in-laws are running the trip, and I'm not really like. I'm just kind of
Is
tagging.
that why
along.
I'm not invited? I was wondering.
If you bring poo ears, I guess you can come.
But yeah, this was wonderful. Thank you for coming
No,
here
this
and
was
talking
so
about
much fun.
Benihana. This was great.
It's the
I
nice
really
little-
didn't think we'd get to unpack this to this extent so quick. This was actually this is like free therapy.
Yeah,
Good,
we're,
yeah,
we're always
that's-
here to get like into the details.
That's how we treat it. We
Yeah.
like treat our listeners as therapists. So
I
that's
honestly-
perfect.
Next time we have a miserable experience, we know who to call.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're
It does
always.
feel
we
dangerous,
want
though.
your content.
I feel a little guilty. Like, 'cause
What, like
even
that
leaving a
you want
bad
to go
review-
back to Benihana?
No, because like that's
kinda
why I don't
now.
leave bad reviews because I'll feel guilty guilty
Yeah.
later.
No,
And
but
I'm like,
that's
was it that? And I'll be like, was it really
That's
that
a
bad?
normal, healthy approach, I would
But it-
say.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm willing to make the exception here.
But I think 3 hour. I think 3 hours before food is safe to say that's pretty rough.
It's kind of like a warning to people about it.
Yeah.
You're telling people, hey, don't show up. And then maybe their wait times will be better because fewer people are going.
That's true.
We've established that we're inevitably going to be back at Benihana. It's just not the Newport one.
if nothing else, we know you're going back.
The
Yeah, that's
Anaheim,
not
the
surprising.
Anaheim Benihana.
with Mickey,
We'll
featuring Mickey
see
Mouse.
you soon. Can you use those coupons at any Benihana? Or is it just that
I-
I
location?
think it's any Benny.
I believe it's
Now
any
that would be
Benihana.
wild if it was just that.
I did
Newport.
read about
Yeah.
a lot of coupons not being accepted.
Oh
so
shit! I didn't even check to see if it
Yeah,
was an any
just-
Benny.
Don't have it on your phone. Definitely have it they were very like,
Don't show up on your motorcycle.
no
Yeah.
motorcycles allowed.
I'll leave the
Or at least
motorcycle in
park
the
it out back
garage.
or something. Yeah.
Leave it
The
at
twist
Golden
is that
Corral.
both locations are in cahoots and they're finding a way to get more foot traffic to the Anaheim location.
Oh,
that
right.
manager's
Right.
calling like, I got you like at least like 40 more.
Yeah,
coming
hell
your
yeah.
way.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't know what it would take for me not to go back to Benihana.
Okay.
Like a chef could pull out a gun and shoot me. And if it was a flesh wound, I would still go.
Okay.
Obviously, if I died, I wouldn't.
Would you go to that same location?
Probably not the same
Okay.
location. I'd change up the locale, but
Okay.
you
But
know.
the
I mean,
someone
the
would
chef
write-
would probably hopefully wouldn't
We'd
be
get
there
a good
anymore.
review
Unless you deserved it. It
from
was
a
like
neighboring-
self-defense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I almost got a knife in me because he did a whoops.
Yeah, the whoops.
He had 3 whoopses.
It was a few whoopses.
He was
for
probably
sure.
so stressed.
Oh
though.
no!
I felt bad for him.
yeah, of
those
course,
fingers
yeah.
were wiggling when
Oh,
he
I
walked
bet.
in.
Man,
We
poor
gave him a
guy,
nice
that's
tip,
As
though.
rough.
someone who experiences that like secondhand anxiety, I don't think I could handle it. I would be like,
That's
I almost was like, "Hey man,
Put
you
the
could
knives
just
down,
you could just make the
seriously.
food." At this point, it's
It-
totally fine.
yeah,
Like you don't
we've
have to
seen
worry
it.
about
It's
it.
okay.
It very much looked like he was getting people yelling at him for
Ooh.
multiple
Yeah, that's what it
hours.
seemed like, and we were all
I
kind of
bet.
like,
That sucks. Yeah.
just like, "Hey man, just maybe just do the volcano and then."
We're all trying to survive here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Yeah. Well, before we go to anything, like you guys up
Tell
to
us where to
anything
find your
specifically?
show and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the show's on YouTube. YouTube.com/@FYAPod is where you could find the show.
Nice.
Other than that, wherever you get your pods is where you could get the show.
Yeah.
If you're on a Tuesday-
into theme parks, rides with Disney Universal. We're trying to get more into regional parks now, so hopefully we could cover
Okay,
some
what's the
Kings
Kentucky?
Island.
Yeah, come to
at some
Cincinnati.
point.
Cedar, we want to
Cedar
get
Point's
to.
a couple hours away from there.
Again, Beach Water Park. What are your thoughts on the abandoned Beach Water Park across from Kings Island?
Mhm.
There's a water park. It's like really decrepit and
And
abandoned.
it's like been multiple hands, and then they're always like, "We're going to reopen it. We're going to do it," and then they don't. And so
and
now
we
they're
used to
just
go
going
as
to tear
kids,
it all
and now
down.
it's
I
just
think.
dilapidated.
I'm not
creepy.
confusing this with like Geauga Lake or whatever. Right
This
now.
know
is a
what that
very
is.
low brow. Like I don't know that anyone really knows much about it, but
They hopefully don't. Because
But-
that would mean something disastrous happened there to make for it to make
That's
news that
true.
people outside of the area,
adventure
outside
park
of
or
Mason,
whatever.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. He has a pretty encyclopedic knowledge. I was
Okay.
shooting I do another show called Ghost Files on the side, but I was shooting in Texas in this small town. What he probably knows the name of the town.
Is it a ZBT amusement park?
It was. Anyways, we were shooting in this small town, and I was like, "Wow, they have a small like family amusement park here, and there's a roller coaster." And I was telling Byron, "Should I get on this roller coaster?" And he was like, "Oh, you're talking about Switchback."
no,
No way.
And I was like,
I think they actually just closed it, by the way.
"Which is a good roller coaster."
I know, and I'll
It's a
never.
good roll- it's a good Woody.
I will always be jealous of you for that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
one
Good
credit I
Woody,
will
like,
not get.
like
Just like
the
how I got
Beast
to
in Kings Island is like the
That's-
longest wooden roller coaster. I think,
Oh, that's
but not
right, yeah.
anymore. But
I haven't
they
ridden
just-
it yet,
I
but
think they lengthened it or shortened. They did something to its
That'll give
length
you a
recently.
headache,
I
yeah.
think.
have you been
Like,
on Ghost Rider
What's that?
over at Knott's Berry Farm?
No,
It's-
I've never been to Knott's
I think
Berry
that's the best
Farm.
wooden roller coaster in the world,
Really?
but I haven't been on the Beast. So.
I mean, I wouldn't say the Beast is the best. I
Some
love
people
it.
say it is.
I mean, I love it. It was really fun. But
As
yeah.
a night ride, I hear it's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, because you're just
'Cause
like
down
in the
the
woods.
woods,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
it's in
it-
the woods.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, it's creepy.
It's
And then like if you're there at like Halloween time when like they're doing all the spooky stuff and you're going,
oh, it's fun.
It's cool.
Oh, I love Kings Island. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for
yeah,
figuring
thanks,
that out.
guys. We appreciate it.
We'll see you guys soon.
Yay.
Sounds good.
Thanks for having us.
Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet is produced and hosted by Zandy and Christine Schieffer.
The show is edited and mixed by Sarah Voorhees Wendell of VW Sound.
At Pluto TV, we're celebrating Black History Month with our free curated collection of Black entertainment.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Catch award-winning films like Dreamgirls, Monsters Ball, and Selma.
We must make a massive demonstration.
Iconic hits like School Days and Set It Off. Plus full seasons of shows like Tyler Perry's Sisters and Power.
I got you.
It's star-studded brilliant Black entertainment, and it's all free.
It's getting good.
This month and always on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.